So this is the point where a lot of people just stop. Within that 1 year mark or 1 to 2 years mark, nothing's happening. You're probably getting a little bit of subscribers and you're actually demotivated because nothing is working. This happened to me. This might have happened to you if you probably started a YouTube channel or started building your personal brand on social media and it seems that nothing's happening. It's not entirely your fault. Number one, it's because the algorithms, the platforms, they have like a sandbox wherein you need to prove that the content that you're creating is what their user wants, because ultimately what the platform wants is retention. They want people to be staying on the platform, to continue consuming the content that people are creating on the platform. So you don't have those metrics, right? If you're not creating the videos, the content that people wants to watch and to consume, the algorithms or the platforms won't be able to reward you. So what I usually see with a lot of the brands that I work with, and again, this is my son's YouTube channel, when he told me that he wanted to be a YouTuber, I knew the amount of work that he has to go through. But at the same time, I also knew the benefits once he's able to grow his YouTube channel in terms of like building his own brand, learning a lot of new skills, monetizable skills, something that he will be able to use in the future. So which is why I'm really excited and really proud of what he was able to do here. And I kind of want to guys share with you a couple of those things that I was able to share with him. Again, this is just based on what we've seen, what we've learned. I'm not sure if it's going to work for you, but this is basically what kind of worked for me. And the first things here is you need to be consistent. Not consistent in you need to be publishing daily, but you need to be consistent in even if nothing is happening a year or 16 months from now or 18 months from now. Like in terms of, as you can see here, nothing is happening in terms of growth. But by a year and a half, something happened because we were able to identify finally what is getting viral, what is getting us subscribers, what is getting us traction. And there's a little bit of magic that happens when you kind of reach that 5,000 to 10,000 subscribers. As you can see here, the moment he reached 10,000 subscribers, he just blew up. So from 10,000 subscribers, we went to 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And like within a month, we were able to get like 70,000 subscribers and we're going to hit 100,000 subscribers. So my son will be able to get that silver plaque from YouTube once he's able to reach that 100,000 goal. The second thing that I kind of want to share is initially, and this can help with the motivation, with the mindset, you don't want to focus on getting subscribers or getting views, because if you're not getting those numbers or you publish the video and no one's subscribing, no one's watching, it would affect you and it would demotivate you. That's what happened to me and to a lot of people. So I knew that that challenge is something that my son would be facing, but I also want him to be able to overcome that. And the way that we're able to overcome that is by simply focusing on a specific goal that is realistic, that's also actually doable. And what I mean by that is the only goal that I coach him on is to be able to publish 100 videos. That's it. I don't care if those videos gets views or subscribers. I just want him to be able to publish 100 videos. And in order to be able to publish 100 videos, he does need to learn a couple of skills. He does need to learn a video editing software. That's a skill that is monetizable and that is transferable to anything that he would be doing in the future. So I told him that's something you need to learn. Fortunately, with the advance in technology and AI today, it's really easy for anyone to learn video editing. Like you really don't need expensive software or expensive equipment to actually get started. Well, what we've used initially was just the free version of CapCut. It's just a desktop app and also a mobile. And then we've also upgraded into CapCut Pro when he wanted more features, more captions, more styles, more transitions. But again, that is something that you want to do in the future, and you can get started with just the free version. The third thing that I kind of want to mention is that you really don't need expensive equipment to get started. Creating a YouTube channel is free. All you need to do is to have an account, a Gmail account, and then create your YouTube channel and just start uploading videos. Again, our goal was to initially publish 100 videos. And what we use is just an old iPhone, a decent lighting, and a decent tripod from Amazon. And we also got an old iMac for editing the videos with CapCut on this computer. One thing that I keep getting asked is, what type of videos do I create, or what type of topic or niche that we should get started. Because again, this is something that I believe is confusing to a lot of people. But my answer to that is that initially it doesn't really matter. What I would do is I would look into three things, and this is what I coach my son with. Number one, you need to look into where you're passionate about, what the purpose of the niche is about. If it's like a gaming niche, or it's something like a some of the memes niche, I told him the purpose of that channel is not something that has value for personally for me. Okay, obviously there's still a lot of creators who are creating in those niches, but I want him to be able to find something that would provide value for him, and that he would actually be proud of showing to other people in the future, especially when he becomes like, if this is something that he would continue pursuing full time in the future. This is basically building a brand out of it, right? And we created what's called a faceless YouTube channel. So meaning he's not showing his face, because again, the idea is that this is a brand that I want him to learn how to remove himself from this asset, so that this asset can be on its own, can basically stand on its own, even if he doesn't show his face. Like the third one is you need to look into the profitability of that niche. Now, if there are other creators that are already monetizing in that particular niche, and if you've found a couple of them, the more competitors that they have, the better that it would be. Why? Because that validates the market profitability. We usually look into how are they currently monetizing aside from monetization from Google AdSense. Are they monetizing with their own merchandise? Are they monetizing with their own products? Are they selling affiliate products? Are they selling drop shipping products? Are they selling other people's products? And then we kind of list those into consideration. So we got a couple of like 5 ideas on these niches that my son was able to pick, and then we were able to kind of pinpoint it down into two, and then finally we kind of decided into last factor. Now the main reason we kind of decided on that one is just basically based on his own personal preference, as well as the type of videos that you can create. Again, at the end of the day, you want to see if other creators are already successful in that niche, because again, it would be much easier to actually go in a niche with some validation, or with some demand. That's basically what we did. Hope you like this video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. And thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to follow and subscribe as you support us as we reach our 100,000 subscribers goal in the next couple of days. I'll see you in the next video.